Hello horror fans, and welcome back to Dredge. In the last episode I went ahead and took care of some of the challenges with the hooded figures. So in this episode we're actually going to start the next mission. We also do have a message in a bottle we need to read here, so we'll get to that here in a moment. But as far as pursuits, we have to catch rare fish still. So we have to find all of these. Oh, so I have to report the gulper eel to a traveling merchant, which is sort of bad because I did not do that. I will have to get those. Probably I'll do that in a future episode here. We have to search for relics. Next we're supposed to be at the Twisted Strand, which is where we are. So let's go ahead and read the messages, and then we'll go on from there. Yesterday was the reading of his mother's will. Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, of course. But to my surprise, she bequeathed me her pocket watch. Curious. I'm not fond of the thing, but I know that taking it will mean a lot to him. I cannot help but feel it is some veiled jab at me from beyond the grave. She was the type to do such a thing. Was I late on some occasion? I cannot recall. Alright. I think first thing we're going to do is go sell our trinkets. Just so we have that much more room in our boat. So we'll go ahead and put these over. Now, as you've been seeing in the hooded figure ones, I've been using different nets here, like the silt filtering trawl net, which is good for this area over here. But for now, since I'm going to be heading out, maybe I should put on my oceanic net. It is good just for catching anything and everything that I come across. So let's go ahead and uninstall those two. And we'll go ahead and put this one into place instead. We'll lower the trawl net into the water, and we will put our banish ability as our main priority here, so that way should we need to defend ourselves we have the ability to. Alright, don't have the rod for that right now, that's fine though. I am actually trying to attack those guys over, because I do have the banish ability, and I do want to use it to go ahead and banish, I think it's 10 different monsters, because that'll give me a new challenge, or complete a challenge of some sort. Turn the light back on there. And you can see here. Oh, we are at the wrong area. No, we aren't. I just somehow mistook where I was driving. There we are. Alright, so here's where we wanted to go. We'll go ahead, go here. And we'll sell the trinkets. Alright, so we sold all the trinkets. We're reading one book right now, so that's a good thing. So we went ahead and took care of that guy. Huh, looks like a ship over here. Don't know if I've actually been to this area or not. Wish I'd gotten that trinket before dealing with other stuff. But alright, get this trinket as well. I am getting a decent amount of fish too. Let's see here. You pull up alongside a boat at anchor. There are signs of life on board, but nobody appears to greet you. Call out. Almost immediately, a small slot in the door snaps open. A pair of frantic eyes peer out at you. Who goes there? A fisherman. What do you want? I was just checking to see if you're okay. Do I seem okay? No, I'm very much not okay. I'm supposed to be delivering a package to Little Marrow, but I'm being stalked. A huge leviathan lurks in these deep waters. I've seen it. It hung in the water, its gaping mouth just below the boat. Well, that's very possible with this place. It would have swallowed this vessel whole if I hadn't bolted for the shallows. I'm not going any further into this accursed island chain. I could deliver the package to Little Marrow for you. You would? Well, that would work, I guess. Addressed to the dock worker at Little Marrow, it's dense, damp, and very sticky. He does seem to like his sticky packages. The courier pushes a lumpy brown package to the door hole. It squelches slightly as you take it in your hands. Dark fluid oozes from one corner. Thank you, stranger. This is bound for the dock worker at Little Marrow. I'm not sure what's inside, but listen, I know this sounds crazy. Sometimes I think I can hear the faintest of whispers coming from it. I'm not supposed to be transporting live goods. Don't have the equipment for it. So just be careful with this thing, whatever it is. Here, why don't you take this too? Again, an item emerges from the doorhole. This time a book is pushed through and thuds on the deck below. Pick it up. I'll be on my way whenever the coast is clear. Safe travels. Alright. Well, I don't have Banish ready, so we're going to go ahead and use Haste this time. And we'll haul butt for Little Marrow. This is why I like having the oceanic trawler going, because of the fact that it's just picking up fish as I go along here. Alright. Got here safely with this package. Oh, there we go, dock worker. How's the day treating you? I've got a package here for you. A delivery, eh? Oh, it's a big one. Let me see. He takes the large package and examines it gently with his hands. He lifts it to one ear and listens for a while. He seems satisfied. Much appreciated, friend. Now, if you'll excuse me, wish me luck. He turns and hurries off down the dock without another word. Or compensation. Well, at least we did get the book from the other guy for it. Getting over it with mind and body. Interesting. Not sure what that book is, but I guess we'll find out in a little while. Let's go to the fishmonger here. See, we got all these different kinds of fish here to sell. We can make a nice little profit off of it. Let's go, whoop, not to the dock, dry dock, but here instead. We'll go ahead and do the repairs we need to. And we'll head on out. I am aware of the fact that I am pretty much insane right now, but that's alright. Not too worried about it. I can outrun most things, and I can banish other things. So, not really going to be frightened of much. Actually, I'm seeming to calm down since it's daylight out. Do I have a rod for this? Yeah, I do. Ah, there we caught the abnormality. Might as well. Now this one I've actually taken a picture of before, so I don't need a picture this time. But yeah, that's a very cool one with the tentacle and then the whale that comes up. I like it. Alright. This area I really feel like I need the light on all the time. Alright, so we're gonna head over here. Let's see here. First thing I want to do... Oh. Let's go to the shipyard. Now, I do know I need an abnormal fish at a point. Oh, not shipyard. Fish market. There we go. So I'm going to keep the abnormal fish I have. Just sell those 3. My storage. Let's go ahead and uninstall this. Send it over there. And then we'll get this one. Put it right there. So we can trawl the mangrove area here. Put that one on. Put that up there. Get our crab pots. Alright, we put those out. You know what, we'll find an abnormal fish here at a point. Not gonna keep this one, just have it go rotted on me. So let's just sell this one. Then we'll go ahead and put this into storage right now. Let's catch a few Z's. There we go. Alright. So I think I might need an explosive here. Not positive, but might as well have one on me, just in case I do. Doesn't hurt to be prepared. Alright, let's go here. We'll put it right down by our engine. I mean, what could possibly go wrong with that? There's that creature over there again. You want an issue, buddy? Because I'll give you an issue. Nope, he doesn't want an issue, evidently. Alright then. Alright, we caught a gar. Gonna go around with my banish up just in case I need it. Keep hearing things here. Alright, a mortar barrel. Interesting. Really don't need this at all, but I'll get it for now. Why not? Yeah, I don't need any of that stuff. Really just sort of exploring the area here. Seeing what fish we have. Oh yeah, we got that gar. Let's see, where else? Oh, we're on the outside of this area now. Alright. So I really want to go inwards, I think, some. I think that the more interesting stuff will be inwards, probably. Yeah, don't really need those fish right now. I mean, I will try to catch fish for abnormalities at a point, but for right now, not too worried about it. This looks like it could be a blockage. Oh, it's a dock. Oh, that wasn't good. Unfortunate. Campsite. You see a campsite. Some old fish are suspended on a spit over a fire that was never lit. A pile of fabric is gathered at the base of a large tree nearby. Inspect the fish on the spit. Rotten fish hang from the spit. Fire below had been prepared. Someone must have left in a hurry. What do you want to do? Check the bundle of fabric. A nest of rags lies at the base of a tree. Somebody slept here. The rags are covered in bark chips. There are symbols carved into the tree trunk. There are 3 distinct sets of symbols. Look at the first set. There's a book symbol underneath a wave, and then an upwards arrow. A cloud hangs over it all. For the second set, 5 unfamiliar symbol marks the corners of a pentagram. The shape of a person is lying down in the center. Look at the third set. A book symbol sits above a wave. Downwards arrow points to the book, down through the wave. Alright. We'll go ahead and leave. Yeah, I'm not really looking for fish right now. Well, hello. Goodbye. Oh, that stinks. Alright. I need to head out of here and go get my boat repaired because I got hull damage twice now. Very unpleasant. You know what? I'll catch some more fish since I know I'm heading back to the trader. Nothing there that I need. Huh. Some dog tags. Interesting. Definitely don't need that at this point, but that's alright. Whoop! My mistake, sir. Sorry about that. A longfin eel. Alright. You know, there is an abnormality here, so I might as well catch it. Even if I don't keep one of the eels, still worth it. A twinned. Oh, it's got a head on both ends. That is just sort of twisted. You know what? I'll go ahead and discard that fish. Alright. For one, we can look at that. Yeah, endlessly pulling away, but torn apart they would surely perish, the two spiteful siblings splitting at the seams. Yeah, that's just sort of twisted. Alright, so I need to go down this direction. There we are. Go get my ship fixed up here. Hey, we got a catfish too. Alright, so we sold all the fish. We'll sell that to her as well. This we're gonna put into storage, that into storage. Repair all the damage that I did, and sell that to her as well. Alright. Guess I'll sleep for a little bit here. See what we got over here. Don't think I've gotten the abnormality of this fish, so... Oh, there's still more here. Alright. Plenty of fish. I think that's a website. But anyways. Speaking of that type of thing, we're still working on this book. He's slow reading on this one. Must be a good book. Oh, you again. Alright, caught all the fish there. Okay, we got a mutant fish. Let's go ahead and put it there, and we'll discard that one. Haven't found like a town or anything here yet with people, so it's sort of an interesting location. Alright, we've got the blistered tarpon. Scales given way to bubbling flesh, surface dwellers signaled out and cleansed by the sun. Interesting. Alright. Oh, might as well repair my crawling net while I'm here. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with you. These are just really unfriendly to try to fit into places. Alright, we'll go ahead and discard that one. Looking for abnormalities. We got the twin deal again. Let's go ahead and discard that one. I see something over there. Catfish are a big guy. Let's just discard him. Alright, feeling wasteful here with this, so let's go ahead and head out. Hey, we did a challenge by catching 100 fish in a trawling net. Alright, head to the fishmonger here, sell all those. Go check our crab pots and redo them. Actually, they don't even need to be redone right now. That works out. We'll just take the crab that are in them. There we go. Repair that net again. We'll get a little bit of sleep here. Alright. So we still have quite a few aberrations to get, it looks like. Oh, the long fin eel, I don't need an aberration for those, so that's good to know. Alright. Why is that blocked off? That was interesting. It was blocked off until he was up in the water, and he went away. Stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air. Alright, so that's one of those where I touch it and it tells me the future or something, I guess. Okay, that's one of those aberrations. I don't know if there's more than one aberration for this one. Let's see. Yep, there is. I'll read what the aberration was here in a little bit. Hey, we completed the reading of the engines. Let's see where that got us. So engines provide 7.5% more movement speed than listed. Very nice. All right. Let's go with that one since I had already started on it. This one, if I remember correctly, basically makes it where my trolling nets and stuff don't wear out as quickly, which is definitely a good thing. Alright, am I at the edge of this area? Yeah, I am. So I don't really want to go out. Oh. Pile of loose debris. Use the explosives. I see a crocodile and a very large fish. What in the world is this? Goliath tigerfish. That's one of the ones I needed for my challenge, I think. Doesn't have a catch rare fish. Report Goliath tigerfish location to traveling merchant. Alright, so we gotta go back to the traveling merchant. And we need to do that sort of pronto. Alright, we found a ring. Don't know where that crocodile went either, which is not the greatest thing. Alright, this is the traveling merchant. About those rare fish you wanted me to find. What do you know? I found a gulper here. Okay, so that does work. Take this. I'm sure you can use it. Not really, but thanks for the thought. I'll sell them back to you here in a minute. I found a Goliath tigerfish. Great news. I'll add it to my records. Here, take this. I'm sure you... Alright, so we'll go ahead and sell those to her in a minute. Given that the oarfish has a long and fragile body, I suspect it's living in reasonably deep but calm water. Maybe a shelter off Gale Cliffs would suit them. What about other fish? Actually, I have no idea where it might be. Primordial feel to them, don't you think? So I'm guessing that's in the volcano area. Alright. Alright, not much to be honest. I've gone inside just once. I sailed into that lagoon behind us and I saw I could go left, right, or straight ahead. Something about the place seemed off. Through the fog, it looked like trees were moving. Can't explain it. turned around and sailed right back out. I sometimes use this spot to rest up for a few days. The sunrises are particularly striking through the haze. Never do any regular business here, of course. Is there anything else you want to talk about? No, I'm good. Let me sell you some fish, though. So, this one is the grinning gar. Muscular gums grow and force cracking teeth against each other. Softer flesh tears from the strain. Alright. And we have the Goliath tigerfish, fearsomely predatory. These gigantic fish is also one of the most aggressive. Its teeth are so large, they punch holes through the opposing jaw. Dang. Alright, then we'll go to the shipyard here and sell her that. And then sell her all those research parts that she so nicely gave us. Still wish I could sell that engine. I'm gonna put another one of those into my cargo so that way I can have it if I need it. And send that to storage. Move this over here. Darn it. Trying to go a bit too fast. Alright, so these are gar. I do need another one of these. But there's no more there. Ooh, but there's something over here. And a fish. A nightwing catfish. Alright, is that the only one of the mutations for that group? Oh, that is the actual normal catfish. Interesting. Hooked barbs seek out the prey with twisting mangroves. One sluggish fish given haste upon crimson fins. Very interesting. So I'm missing... Oh, alright, so that was the aberration. So I'm missing a couple aberrations, a sergeant fish aberration and a gar aberration. So I'll keep an eye out for those. Let's see what this is. Goldsmith and Son, number 27, Little Marrow, December 22nd, 1926. Received the sum of $50.00 in exchange for one silver necklace with emerald on silver mounting. Additional notes. Received a further $3 for custom engraving on reversa mounting. Customer to return tomorrow, December 23rd, for collection. Engraving is to be as follows. For J, my shining star. Alright, well that's interesting. And I can evidently blow this up. Alrighty then. I already have those. What is this? A large man is watching through the billowing smoke of a campfire, idly carving away on a wooden stake. He stands as you pull ashore. Stranger, from that look on your face, I could say you've encountered the local wretches. Take a seat. Join him by the fire. We've been trying to rid them from this accursed jungle ever since we wrecked here. The boys called them mind suckers, on account of them, well, affecting the mind. They made us see things, do things. I'd ask you for safe passage from here, but not until after I've avenged my squadron. What happened to them? A number of us went down in the fog, crashing into trees or ditching into the water. Those that survived rallied here, under the boughs of this giant tree. But it offers us scant protection. Before help could arrive, our numbers quickly dwindled, picked off by fiends in the forest. I met a few would-be rescuers over the years, but none would help me in my fight. Are you different than the rest? I can help. I figured you'd be up for it. You have the look. Listen up. First we need to find the lost pieces of my squadron's mortar. Well, then use that to bombard the beasts. Other planes went down to the north and east of where we are now. I'll mark the possible crash sites on your map. You go and see what you can salvage. How will you honor your squadron mates? I hung a few of their dog tags on the tree behind me. It seemed fitting enough. But I've only got tags from the ones you must understand, I never found all their bodies. If you happen to find any other dog tags, I could add them to the tree with their brothers. I have a number of mechanical doodads that you might find useful. Here, take this one in good faith. I'll give you more with each tag you bring. Tell me about the mine suckers. Devilish creatures, through and through. They stalk you along the waterways and emerge suddenly, screeching their terrible song. The first time it happened to me, I saw shadows of my squad mates reaching out to me in a feverish dream. When I finally snapped out of it, I was covered in bloody scratches. They must have sent me running through the foliage. Since then, I've done my best to avoid the fiends. Their senses seem to be based on movement. So move carefully. Are there any shipwrecks around? Shipwrecks? No. Anything that meets its end here is quickly swallowed by the silt. Alright. So we have a new task. Retrieve the mortar pieces. I have one in storage, so I'll get that. Help the airman assemble the mortar, find the frame, find the barrel. I've already found the barrel, I just need the frame then. And then the other piece is over there. Alright. Oh, I do have my storage right here. Oh, there we go. That works out nicely. Let's go ahead and put this over here. And then we got this dog tag also. So let's deal with the airmen again. Found parts of the mortar. Found one component, but still missing a piece. Nearly there. Keep looking. Found some dog tags. Let me see. I thank you. I'll hang them on the tree. Here, as promised. I really don't need these. Everybody's giving me parts now, and I actually did the work already to get the research parts. That's alright. See my map here. I want to get into this area, it feels like. Or actually this area. So what I want to do is I want to this turn and around here check out what these are. Don't think I actually need one of these. I think I already have the abnormality for it. Gray mullet. Oh no, I am still missing one. Alright. Then let's keep fishing. Alright, everything's been taken from there. Got another message in a bottle here. Current things moving. Feels like it's been years since I've been warm. I do not expect him to write. I just need to know that he thinks of me from time to time. The next few lines have been smudged out. He must return. More angry smudging follows. I've written him another letter. This will be the last one. Alright. Don't know if those mushrooms would hurt my hull or not. And I'm not really willing to find out. Don't need those. Do need on the other side of that. since I have a storage thing right over here, might as well go to it. Really would like to know what it is I keep hearing though. A little bit on the eerie side. My storage, let me get some more explosives. There we go. Yeah, how about one of those for you? I'll banish everybody. I don't care. Alright. Blew that up. This area is really hard to drive in. Alright. Well, this episode has been fairly long already. Really what I need to do is head out of here entirely and get back to where I can sell things. So I need to basically go along here, take a right when I can. See what we got here. Trying to remember which ones of the mangrove ones I need still. Oh, I do need a sergeant fish one. So might as well do this while I'm here. Do I need a gar? Yes, I still do need a gar as well. If I hadn't punched holes in my ship, I wouldn't have to do this. Am I still reading a book? Yeah, I am. Alright. So let's see. I need to take a right up here and then just head around that direction. Alright. There we go. Alright. Let's go out here. Let's get ourselves fixed up. So we have the clawfin gar. Crooked talons hang out from its fins. Periodically they shudder and come together, grasping like a hand. That's creepy. Alright. To the shipyard. Sell this. And this. And this. Repair my ship. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up these pots, I think. Actually, still don't really need to. Still got a good amount of time on it. Alright, so I'm going to sell these, and then I'm going to end this episode here. I'm going to keep playing, so next week's episode will start out pretty much right where we're ending off here. But if you enjoyed what we did in this episode, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so they are aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all again for another episode of Dredge.